gameplay start very soon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the players sort of just kind of play for a little bit and get used to the game. I think the goal is for everyone to get 1 million points in Jaeger. Yeah, game sound is louder now. Can we turn it back down? Ah, it's too loud. Okay. I went overboard. All right, good to know. How about now? Probably a bit better now. So what we're gonna do is here in a little bit when we start, we're gonna let all 5 players just get in, get used to the game, try to get 1 million points in Jaeger mode, and after that we will do a 5-person battle royale kumite for Krieger mode, where we will have a timer and such.
Okay, sounds good.
What about the golden missiles? Great question. Actually, the missiles are very much red in this game.
Yeah, I turned the overlay, the outline on the enemies on as well, as you suggested, Aktane. I quite like that feature.
I needed that for the smaller enemies that come in from the back. You know how I feel about BFB. I'm a, you know, how I feel about it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I like how this game does have a lot of accessibility features. I do appreciate that. It's very
yes, totally agree. Including stuff like toggle fire.
Yeah, I like that.
Really go out of our way with that. Yeah.
So, who did the pixel art on the splash screen? It's incredible.
Our art department, one-man art department.
One man, yeah.
He's unfortunately not very present online.
No.
But yeah, he does good stuff. But if you in case you're talking about the 3 creatures on the title screen, that's separate though.
Oh, the creatures. That's it. Yeah, I was talking about the creatures.
Okay. The creatures we commissioned from a great artist, Elisa. What's her last name, Michiel?
Video.
Yeah.
She's Italian.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And actually, we have those in high res, so they're just pixelate for the game. Whenever we put out cover art or something, we have those in really high res for print as well. They look really cool.
Yeah,
we got.
Go ahead.
Oh no, as I was just saying, we got Rob Farley in the chat as well, another alpha and beta tester, and he says, "May the golden showers forever be your favorite test pilots." That's the sort of thing you'll hear from Rob.
Yes, these veterans in here talking, bringing in the game slang, the very specific game slang, which you'll probably hear. Maybe we'll get some new game slang from these people. All right, so
sure.
let's get going. Here's what we're gonna do. All 5 of you players who are streaming currently on Twitch and also playing this game for the first time in Jaeger mode, who have basically only done tutorial, feel free to get started, play Jaeger, go for 1 million points. And we're going to start with watching Tom here. And we're going to go through, but we're starting on Tom's screen, just so you all know. And I will call out which screen we're at, so you guys can just play and be aware of who that crowd is looking at. So let's start with Tom, and let's go. Start your engines and commence.
Go.
All right, Tom's starting off with a character crisis here.
There's a random select.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, use the random button. It's really good for that.
Tom going with Hydra, classic choice.
Yeah, that's the middle of the road choice, and of course the cursor doesn't sit on that by default for nothing. even though it looks non-standard, right? It looks like a kitchen appliance or something. Like
are you telling me that you put the middle of the road choice in the middle of the screen, in between?
Exactly.
That's insane.
Make
it have to worship, like that's.
How do you come up with those ideas?
Yeah, as you can tell,
oh my God, Tom deciding he's gonna crash into the first Zako that comes across the top of the screen. Tom. Okay, Tom now rage quitting. He's done. He's out.
We got
first rage quit. Just kidding. Let's switch over to Quake for a second while Tom goes back to character select. Quake going with the blue ship now.
Nice.
Quake, how you liking that blue ship? Looks like you're in Shield now.
Well, I probably picked it just because I want to represent the white ground, the ship, and I can barely hear it, so shut up. I'm kidding.
I like that. Wait, was that a closed captioning at the bottom of the thing that said ship voice
Yeah, I think that is
close
yeah,
captioning in the game?
Yeah, you can do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sick.
Accessibility, man.
The best, honestly, the best accessibility options I've ever seen in a game in this game. You've got toggle fire, you've got specific graphics options, you have specific accessibility options. That's a separate menu. All that stuff's toggleable.
Yeah, and all props to that go to Alted because I tend to be very tunnel vision and just think about the poor game design.
Yeah. It just seemed to have paid off here because I think Quake has the knack of it. He is in shield, he switched to shield. Oh, he's in danger, Can he dodge this?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Clean.
Very clean. And he did a little stylish barrel roll to go with it as well.
Ah, the barrel roll. How long do you think it'll take the players to figure out what the barrel rolls actually do?
Yeah, we're not telling him, right? Well, that's how it started out. It started out as purely aesthetic, but there's a little hidden function to it as well.
Oh, why is hold on. Sorry. Audio dysfunction. I will fix this.
Very right thing here. He waited before killing the boss. He waited to be out of danger, reactivate his shield to get the multiplayer kill on the boss.
Yeah, perfect.
Why do I not have?
Our man Quake Doom Nukem is catching on fast.
I can't hear Quake's game audio for some reason. I do not know why.
Alright, the tooltip just taught me about the barrel.
Nice.
I was trying to figure out what it actually did as well.
Yeah.
Aside from the end of the stage bit.
Tooltips.
Speaking of which, let's go over to Shane here, see how he's doing. So Shane's also going with Grease, it looks like.
Yeah. Interesting. People picking the slow ship. It's usually a very unpopular pick, even though, yeah, for survival, it's pretty damn good actually.
Oh, Quake, your game audio just might not be working in OBS, but I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it. I can keep someone else's game audio on. It's all good. So Shane, how you liking this blue ship here?
I like it. I don't understand what my special is exactly. It seems like it's like a shield, but also lasers.
It's a shield that likes to punish attackers.
Okay.
So it's can I say it's a passive-aggressive shield or an aggressive-passive shield? Or
Do you mean it does some sort of bullet reflecting stuff?
It does counter damage consistently. Yeah, there's more new. It's actually the regular shield does something like that as well, but the EX shield of the blue ship it goes a little further.
Shane, nice dodging, by the way. Also, I'm surprised you didn't run into a bullet and get your shield up. That was some slick dodging there in the middle.
I don't know. All my practice in Ashkatos has helped me with shielding.
Nice. Yeah, Ashkatos has a very cool shield mechanic as well. That's right.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Alright, I'm suicided.
Let's go to Aztec and see what's going on over there in the UK. So he is fighting a boss right now, and he is tanking red bullets. How's he doing that, MK? Is that what you were just talking about with the shield?
Yeah, I activated the EX shield and just stood in front of the boss and let the counter damage do the job.
Exactly, and since this boss fires off a lot of bullets, you'll kill it pretty fast when you activate that weapon. So we got STG Cult, aka Tropical Bits, in the chat as well, saying hey everyone.
Hello.
And he also says this game looks really nice. Thank you!
I agree, by the way. Oh no, Shane, I think just got. I looked on the smart display on the bottom left, and Shane looks like he is out of Jaeger for the time being. What happened, Shane?
Blue? I don't know.
That's gonna be up to you.
Oh, ran straight to a missile.
Game over or rage quit?
Oh,
Game over.
You did just run into a missile.
Yeah, note to self, shield does not treat this.
Exactly. It's a learning moment.
What?
EX shield does block missile.
Oh.
Alright,
Because I had the X shield available. Did I do it?
Say that again?
I had the X shield available, but did I use it to block the missile? No, I did not.
It's all a learning process. By the way, the blue ship is my kid's favorite pick. My 11-year-old boy wants to see this mode, and he doesn't play shmups at all. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, you got an 11-year-old playing shmups, period? That's it. Give this man a Nobel Peace Prize.
He's not really into the genre. The only other two shmups that he likes is the original Dodon Punch, which we play together from time to time. And he also likes Project Starship X, the game that came out very early this year.
Oh yeah, that game's got a lot of flavor.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
go-
into the flavor. Yeah.
Let's go all the way across the globe to Spain to visit a Uruguayan. Gordito, tell us, how is it going? You are using the Wyvern ship now, and you are in the third
You know,
level.
I'm chill. I think this is my game. It's all good, all fluid.
Yeah,
I am in the mood.
nice.
I'm
This is-
enjoying it.
This is a fast-moving ship.
Yeah, I know. I like the fast thing.
Gordito,
Do my
what-
share and live.
you loving this, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm just chill playing. You know, playing Pro Gear and then playing this is like
Yeah. This is
Pro Gear sucks, man. I hate that game. But this game, I am enjoying it.
This just in,
Like-
Spanish community says that Schildmaid MX better than Pro Gear.
Yeah.
Capcom plus
that's
Cave
official.
not equals Hit P Studios.
Yeah,
Breaking news.
I would be, as the developer of the game ourselves, still would be hesitant to say that. You know, I'm very hesitant to disrespect the masters.
Look, it's not your job to say it, but it is our job to say it. So it seems like Gordito's
There
taking
you
up
go.
that mantle. Yeah.
I like the power of the laser.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the red ship, which we haven't seen the EX beam in action yet, I think, or its EX weapon, which is just a massive burst.
Yeah, I've seen it,
The giant fuck of
There we go. There it is.
Oh, by the way, BB, Tom kissed a Wilson off the bat. Literally, the first thing we saw was Tom do was that. It was a kiss to Wilson, comboed into a kickflip 360, no scope, rage quit.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I am liking all the little achievement stuff that's coming up at the end of every stage.
Gordito, use
That's
the roll.
good.
Use the roll. Use the barrel roll. That shakes the missiles.
Okay.
It like makes them lose their tracking for a second. It's not invincible, but it makes the
The
missiles
secret
lose their-
revealed.
Yeah.
I know what it does.
Barrel roll still a mystery. All these years, no matter what you do, they're never gonna know what barrel roll does. It's just one of those game secrets, you know.
Yeah. It's not just to pass through a portal with.
Well, I like that you did that because you forced people to hit the button and remind them that the button is there. So kind of genius.
Exactly the purpose of that, yeah.
I figured. Genius game design. Flipping back over to Tom here. Tom has still stuck with the green ship. He is in loop 2 though. Also, Quake 2 Nukem in loop 2. Tom, how is the second loop going?
Second loop already, jeez.
These are experienced schmuppers, you know.
Yeah. Just to let you know, each loop consists of 3 stages only, so it's not like you'll spend a lot of time in one single loop.
We've only been here for 20 minutes, and he rage quit once and is in the second loop. So I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah, that is good work. Definitely.
Cute again, almost qualifying for Krieger mode here, getting close.
Yep.
I see that BB.
Exactly.
I see that BB. You can see that even though his screen isn't in focus due to
Okay. Going to stage
cable
2,
TV level.
I'm definitely having my million points.
Yep.
Yep. There it is.
There you go.
Let's go. Quake qualifies for the second part of this event, which will be a battle royale in Krieger mode.
Yep.
Thanks.
And it starts out less laid back than this mode.
No, just tell me when the others qualify so that I can actually quit this mode.
Well, Quake, you can also just do some base skips and stuff and show us some cool swag stuff in this mode while everyone else is kind of getting used to it and qualifying. So don't.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's still something to do.
Yeah, the mode used to be, let's say, a little bit less exciting, but if you play really well, you'll
Okay, what the fuck
unlock
is the
the next
title?
one.
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy. Yeah. That means you absorbed enough gold to get that title, right? You get every title that you unlock in the game is tied to an achievement, pretty much.
Aztec, you're also in the second loop. I'm gonna flip
Am
to you. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna flip to you really quick right now because you've got almost full weapons. You are in
Well, this is
2-2,
just
my
stage
friend.
2.
No.
BB also says something very wise. There are advantages to playing. You get to practice the bosses. That's true as well.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I will say there is at least one boss that's probably going to take your life off the bat.
Yeah, the bosses are require some figuring out. You know, it's not standard.
Jump is activated.
Get in the golden showers.
Yes, there we go. First proper golden shower.
Oh
And a
no!
little bit.
Dude. So let's see how Aztec recovers with what is ostensibly a little bit of a power loss. I don't think was he at max or was he still in 6 on power? I can't remember, but it was close.
He was at max. Also, bear in mind that the blue ship takes the longest to get to max power. It has additional 2 additional levels from the red ship.
I was trying to figure that out because everyone else is basically maxing out really fast. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, these players are brand new. They're representing low tier kids ships. Wait, what do we call the Grease? What's the good name for it? Let's say blue ship. Gold blue.
I think game over.
Oh, how far did you get?
2-2.
What was your score? Let's go look at your screen for a second. Oh, you're close. You're close. You're close to your 1 million. Keep going.
So what you could do if we're going for the unlock is actually just reset the latest checkpoint.
Yeah, you can start off. You can
latest
do that.
checkpoint.
Gordito, you can restart from the latest checkpoint if you want. You don't have to start from the beginning.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just a warm up.
Let's do it.
Hey, we're on your screen by the way, Gordito. So show us the magic, man.
Okay, I born for playing this. It's my thing. I am dumping. Good dodges.
Yep.
Korean
This
invasion.
is like. Have you guys ever seen like F1 races? This is the qualifying.
Exactly. And yeah, this is not normal difficulty. This is beginner difficulty for sure.
Whoa.
Why are there so many freaking bullets on screen, man? This is supposed to be beginner shmup? Alright, I will see to it that your license is revoked. I'm kidding, of course, because bullets in this game are a good thing.
Exactly. You want more bullets on
Golden shower again.
Nice.
Also,
So
Gordito,
if you're in danger and you want to have less bullets on screen, then stop shooting the blinking Zakko. Because they have
The lights are.
let's see. We're having a slight audio lag, so yeah, nice laser, dude. Clean.
So everybody figured out what the lasers do to your shield already?
No.
Which lasers? The red ones?
The red ones, yeah.
I don't know. Whoa!
Basically, you don't want to be in a laser with your shield if there's not enough stuff to chain around, because you will lose it very fast.
Let's do something like that. Golden shower again. See how long.
Going to a missile there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I saw Gordito just fly into one, but I think what you guys will learn pretty quickly is that when you are in shield, well, first, kill enemies to continue to keep your shield. That's extremely important. That is not
That
only,
is correct.
Yeah, and that is not only like a scoring technique for for multiplier and stuff, but it is a survival technique because without shield, those red lasers are going to kill you instantly. But when you have shield, they'll just they'll do chip damage.
I have hit a million.
Yay!
I have a-
Aztec
I have-
qualifies. Nice.
Wow, I have a question. Why the shot button is like resets? I have to touch it again for shooting.
Did you put it on the toggle shot mode, but
Maybe.
Oh, you might have accidentally done that.
No, I am using X button for default.
Right.
I mean, there's a separate mode that lets you toggle the shot, so just press it once to automatically shoot, press it again to stop. You might have turned that on by accident, so I would check your options.
Okay.
You can go into options during gameplay. You don't have to go to the main menu or anything. So if you want to check it, you can do it now.
Alright, we're gonna jump back. Oh, Tom qualifies. Alright, so we're gonna jump to Shane now. Alright, Shane, how are we doing with the blue ship? You are one of 2 people who have yet to qualify here, so this is gonna be exciting news for you. You gotta get 1 million in this mode. But you're allowed to restart, you're allowed to use checkpoints. It's okay, you don't have to restart.
I I just started the second loop, and I only have 500,000.
Yep.
That's alright. I started loop 2 about that much, and I'm on 2-3. Yeah, I've got 1 million.
Did okay, Quake, you're using the blue ship still,
Yep.
and Aztec, you qualify with the blue ship.
Yeah.
Oh man, Tom is the only person qualifying, I think, with the green ship. Let me just double check. Yep, he's rocking green right now.
I just got the golden boy title.
Nice.
Of them golden showers.
So, also, shall we tell them the core, you know, sort of the idea what you need to do to drastically improve your score?
I think everybody can figure it out, right?
I would think so, yeah.
More bullets, more score, so go figure it, right?
Yeah.
You're saying those big numbers on the screen that pop up on the screen have something to do with your score? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, there is a correlation there. Indeed.
The correlation. It's loosely correlated with the big ass numbers that fly off of stuff.
Yep.
I mean, what MK is alluding to, obviously, is you want to keep enemies alive to get more bullets from them. Then, of course, you have to balance that out against surviving and keeping your shielding.
There's a question in the chat I want to ask the devs here from Root here. They're called loops, but are they more like levels, or am I missing something? I mean, there's definitely some surprises there, but, so we don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, go ahead and answer that.
Yeah, you want to take that, Halter?
Nope.
Alright, I'll take it.
So sorry. That actually got me.
So, they're called phases, but they are loops. Are you still with me? And basically, each loop consists of 3 stages. And the next loop, you'll play the same 3 stages, or at least visually they'll look the same, but the layout will have changed of things that happen in there. New enemies will appear on the scene that you know were not in the last loop. So it's pretty much a different stage layout, but with a similar visual theme to the previous loop. So you play through basically 9 stages before you get a clear on the game.
My bullets are golden.
Hell
Yes, that's what you want.
Okay.
Round 1, here we go.
So
We got the.
yeah. Go
And
ahead.
there's also different routes, so you can play different stages depending on your how well you're doing, and then on a player choice, and then in different modes you will also play different stages. So there's a lot of designed content there.
Yeah, but you can actually skip, like, let's say, imagine you're playing, I don't know, I can't think of a game that's like this game, so it's hard to compare it to other games because it's so unique to me. I think it's so interesting and well designed. But if you think about some other games, imagine skipping from Loop 2 to Loop 4 instead. And then imagine things in Loop 4 are way remixed and way crazy. And imagine you can then skip from Loop 4 to Loop 6 if you do well enough. So there's some interesting ways of creating more challenge for yourself, but also getting some nice
compare it to it's more like it's like a conditional branching path, like in the Darius games, for example. But yeah, instead of taking a path through stages, you pick a path through loops, pretty much. But there's a condition that you need to fulfill to be able to even be able to do that.
Quake is at 3-2. I think he might be facing a boss here in a little bit. And if he does, I will switch to him. Looks like Shane, you're getting really close to qualifying here. You're probably there, or you're damn near close. Gordito also really close.
Yeah. Also note that nobody scored high enough to trigger a proper boss midway throughout the run, right?
Oh, did Quake? Well, we don't know if Quake did it, did we? Or would we have known if we were watching?
How will we know if it's a problem?
You'll know.
Because they will have their own dedicated stage. Yeah, you'll know when you see it. So the big ships you face at the end of every stage, we don't really call them bosses. You know, they're just sort of bookenders to a stage.
Right. Okay.
Is there a name for that triangular-looking ship that's at the end of most stages? Have you named that ship?
Did we?
No.
No, we never gave it a name. We call them the mini bosses typically. But
I'm just prepping you for your...
The sprite, as per the art department, is called flagship.
Flagship. There you go.
That's okay.
Lore-wise, I actually didn't. lore-wise, I gave very specific names to the ships of the party of the side that you're on, but not of the enemy ship, because they're pretty much like an alien force, and you don't really have, you don't really know what they're called, you know. So that's why I never gave much thought to the names of the enemies.
Look, I'm just trying to prep you for John Linneman's interview today when he asks you what that ship is called. So just remember.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks for looking out.
Remember for the digital Foundry interview. We have Tom's Axes and 4 too. Excuse me, did he pay Skip?
Wait,
Looks like it.
What?
Yep.
Alright, how much time do we have to like play around and try other ships before we
You have maybe a little bit of time because Gordito is still kind of getting comfortable. Go ahead and take your time. I'm not gonna cut it off anytime soon. We have time. I would say another 20 minutes maybe. Maybe even longer.
Alright. Can I start from the latest checkpoint?
Yeah. Of course you can.
So, can I ask the developers a question?
Sure.
I always love to know what other titles people considered for their game. So I was like I was doing a cave interview, and like one of the developers was like, "Oh, we wanted to call Death Smiles Essential Smiles." So what other titles did you guys have in mind?
I think we settled on Schildmaid very quickly because we were looking for a German name because we're from we're from the Netherlands. Oh, there you go. I will answer the question later. We're at a proper boss now here.
No, it's okay. Quake took one down.
Done
But,
from my end. I think is lagging a bit.
Yeah, I might be a little bit behind on the stream. It looks like, right?
Oh, Discord might be killing us. Let me here I can just quickly try to read Discord.
That's a pretty good score already, and also got a shield kill on the boss.
Yeah.
Now, are you all seeing Quake basically at the tip of that ship with the little spiny bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I think it should be
Well, at this point, I'm gonna unlock the final mode most likely.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the final loop for the mode for you.
Yeah.
No, I think he's saying he's gonna unlock Chimera and Jaeger. Can you do that?
Yeah. You can. If you score 10 million in any mode, you will unlock the final mode. Yeah. So, to answer Shane, I think, asked the question, right?
Yes.
So, to answer the question, we set it on Schildmaid pretty quickly because we wanted a German name. Alter is from Germany, I'm from the Netherlands, so we're kind of from these Germanic parts of the world. And a lot of our favorite Japanese developers tend to pick very German-sounding names for a lot of games and for a lot of lore in their games. So, it's our roundabout way of paying homage to Japanese developers. But we did have when the game didn't have a title, we did have a working title for the game, which was Schmadius.
Schmadius?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, and I'm glad you changed it, because there's like Cetasius.
Yeah, exactly, but it was always meant to be a jokey name, you know, like Gradius Schmadius, that kind of thing, you know? So, yeah. It was never meant to be enduring.
How we doing, Gordito? We've switched to you now, and I know you're getting close here to getting that 1 million.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm trying with this stage, but it's killing me, bro.
It's because I think you picked a very advanced ship, man. I think that's the like ship that people pick when they want to really get deep into the game, from what I understand. But although Walter did pick it off the bat.
I like to go deep and go deeper.
There you go. So before I came back on again, I asked my kids, so kids, you want to watch the stream or you want to go to bed? And they both said, we want to go to bed. And I think that was the best decision.
Golden load.
I don't think the stream is kids rated, man.
No.
I see a lot of Elon Musk potential right there on the kids.
Pretty funny. Gordito, do you want to tell the Spanish-speaking community in Spanish how the game is so far? Go for it, man.
El juego está de puta madre, pónganse las pilas, pongan unos pesos, unos dólares y se lo compran, hijo de puta.
Yeah, sounds good.
That sound like, You
I
know?
heard a lot of words that I know that in a wrong context may mean something else. So.
Nah, it wasn't the good way, you know. I'm chilling.
Some advanced scoring tech there. Unfortunately, it ended in a death, but that was really good.
Yeah. You were soaking up all the golden bullets, but I think at that point you should have started firing. Other than that, that's definitely catching on.
You know, I like the golden bullets because I am a
Yep, camera mode unlocked.
kind of gold digger.
Oh, fuck.
There you go. Qué rico que habla español, says STG Cole.
Un saludo, Stitchy Colt.
With good words, anyone understands.
Guys, like, cheers to Stitchy Colt.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem. And you know, golden bullets. Give me all.
Once you're in shield, Gordito, what you have to do is just kill. Make sure you're killing enemies at all times, otherwise you'll lose your shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is
come on.
my
Show me what's
shield
worth
there?
it.
It's the top right, it's the most rightmost
The
bar.
blue one. Okay.
But it's based on your ship, so like you can see around your ship. So now you're in shield.
Okay,
You have to kill things. You have to shoot. You can't stop shooting.
What the fuck?
Don't go aggressive. You need to keep your shield up as long as possible.
Yeah.
Keep that shield up, Gordito. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Let's go.
Excellent.
We need all the energy in the chat for Gordito to get his 1 million.
Yes. Almost there.
I believe.
You're representing the entire Spanish community. Oh, I don't like that. What happened? Did you die?
Oh,
Wait, what
we
killed
got, we got Quake. We got Quake Duke Nukem at the final boss of this mode.
Alright, we'll flip the Quake for 2 seconds.
No, I rushed an enemy. And
How many phases are there in Jaeger?
Woof.
It's blue phases.
Yeah, 3 phases.
Quick, so I'm almost at the end of it.
Yep.
So I haven't fought this ship in Rager yet, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have to score high for this ship?
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Spaceship?
you want
Basically.
me to tell you or you want?
No, don't tell me. It's fine. Don't tell me.
But yeah, it appears as a mid-boss, a secret mid-boss in Krieg.
Good.
Quake.
Nice.
Quake, have you played this game at all before?
No.
Damn, bro.
That's it.
Alright, let's go to Tom.
It's just to be expected from players of this caliber, right?
Yes, it is. It's supposed to be a novice one, right?
Nothing clever. I'm shit compared to others.
Quake, you're pretty good, man. Remember, you beat M. Night in the first Kumite ever, I believe.
Yeah, God.
Who was I watched one of your Kumites playing Cotton 2 and Cotton Boomerang. Who was playing at the time again? Was
So, Cotton
Zardy was in there, yeah.
Cotton 2 was...
And
yep.
Fast Steph was also in there, right?
Yes, Steph was playing against me and Boomerang, and Rizardi was playing against, gosh, who was it? Why am I going blank? Who was playing Cotton beat
Wait,
Rizardi?
you know.
Was it Chinook? No, it was not Chinook.
Unless it was some.
Wait, it'll come to me, it'll come to me. Was it Dub? No, that was Max Multiplier. Yeah. It was somebody who was playing, because I remember, like, Rizardi was just trying to figure out how the game worked most of the time, and whoever was playing, and now I'm just going completely blank.
So
I'll get it in 1 second.
so this is some pretty good dismantling of this boss, taking out its missile firing drones. So you
Oh,
kind
right,
of
it was
clipped it, right?
Bath. Sorry. Anyways, go ahead. It was Bath.
Right.
The Italian.
Yep. Another face-off against the exuberant extermination.
That's the name. That's the full name of the boss. XX.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exuberant extermination.
So what about others?
Especially Super.
Golden Man. Achievement.
Oh,
I'm halfway to that one.
Oh, Tom, you are so stodgy, my friend. Love it.
Wait, Thomas in 5C?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck did I end up in 4C?
Because Tom face skipped twice, I think.
Oh.
Or 3 times, maybe. What? No?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
correct.
there is a phase skip. If you trigger a phase skip at the end of the 3 loops that you've played as well, so you can fight the boss with a higher multiplier.
So that'll be 1 to 3 and 3 to 5, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He did the 1 3 5, and Quake, I think you did the 1 2 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah.
In case you want to see all that data back, you can check the leaderboards, the local leaderboards. It'll have exactly what phases you did in there.
Let's go, Gordito. Come on, man. You got this. You're so close.
Yeah, you're catching on.
Nice zap. Bring your audio in.
Except you're not soft.
And then Quake, if you're chilling right now, do you want to restart your OBS? Because I think your audio was not coming through your game audio. Everyone else's audio is coming through. Unless I missed
Nah,
something.
like, it's showing on my end recording the audio, like.
Is it? Okay. Alright. I'll double check on my end before we start.
Well, I'm gonna double check into my phone so that fucking Firefox doesn't crash my fucking OBS again.
Oh,
Actually,
I've got a face skip. I'm gonna go phase 5.
do it! 135 for Aztec Death Whistle.
Oh.
I've got the exuberant extermination.
Yeah.
Enemy missiles will pass through me.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I threw that the stage.
Nice.
Let's go.
So let's see what your stage bonus is. Yep, 1 million.
1 million.
Let's go. Everyone's got their 1 millions. Back to Aztec real quick because he's fighting a boss, I think.
Excellent.
Exuberant extermination, yeah.
Do I keep playing or I go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
main?
No, keep playing for about, I don't know, 10, 15 more minutes, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-way battle royale
Okay, nice.
of Krieger mode.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. Thank you for the love.
Gordito, does this game remind you of anything that you've played before? Like, what do you think compared to the other shmups that you've played?
I am really enjoying this game. I like the it's so relaxing how it looks. It's like, you know, retro synthwave thing, but with a good rhythm. It's like I am in the mood, you know. I feel like it's very relaxing. I am enjoying it a lot. I don't care if I lose. I am enjoying it a lot. Really. I do not feel that like losing a lot in the same stage. It makes me a poor man that I am. But I mean, it's I am enjoying it a lot. Seriously.
That's exuberant extermination done.
You killed him without destroying the speakers, man. I was watching and I was like, is he gonna kill the speakers? I was like, no, he's just some shit. And you freaking did it, dude. Let's go.
Yep. Excellent.
These are, and by the way, let me
Jägermeister achievements all around.
let me run through really quick.
Jägermeisters for everybody.
So all right, we're gonna go in order, but we're gonna do reverse order. Gordito, how long have you been playing shmups? Like for real playing, not just like, you know, when you were a kid you hit
For
buttons.
real play, I was playing like, I don't know, 4 or 6 months.
6 months.
for real.
And you, yeah, dude, think about that.
It
Aztec,
start-
how long for you?
What, this game?
No.
No, just shmups.
About 3 years ago I dabbled for a year and then I stopped. And I most recently started again about, say, 5-6 months ago.
Less than 2 years, easy. And then Quake, what about you?
Since the late 2019, I want to say. Since November, most of my career.
I think my shmup career started with the 1cc of Giga Wing. Because before I did a lot of Thunder and Thunder Force AC, the Switch version, but they are not very difficult games, and I was playing another games. But after 1cc of Giga Wing, I was playing continuously shmups. So I started to play shmup like 6 months ago. I don't remember yet,
But you want to see Giga Wing. That is pretty good.
yeah, man. And then I did with Pro Gear. That game sucks, man. So.
But you once you see that, that's
Dude,
pretty
he
hard.
is-
You do realize that I actually have to then play Pro Gear if you actually find someone who wants to actually commit against me. Because the issue is that most people actually have already played Pro Gear.
Pro Gear is a beautiful game, but let's say the bullet movement really throws me off. It has really
That's
weird
the same
bullet
thing with Battle
trajectories.
Traverse. A lot of the patterns are pretty
You
much
have to-
RNG based.
We
Yeah.
have to understand that I was playing Giga and Pro Gear in the Capcom Arcade Stadium platform here in Steam. That it has a lot of input lag and it has like frame tissues on Pro Gear, exactly.
Right.
So I hate that game. Or I get
the
that.
audio.
Sorry.
I'm just checking my VAR for. I don't understand why I didn't capture the fucking audio, even though I have it set
don't worry
up.
about it. Wait. Shane, I saw you were messing around with the Wyvern trying to see if there was a hitbox on that ship. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I was just trying to like the portal sucks you in, and there's collision damage beneath the. There's collision damage obviously on the geometry, so I dived in the portal, and I'm like, I gotta figure out what the hell's going on.
Did you get an achievement for that?
I didn't notice. Maybe.
Alter.
Yeah. There should be one. It's the cry out now. Alter!
So alright, so everyone's gotten their 1 million. Gordito's working on 2 million somewhere over there. I don't know what's happening on his screen. He's going nuts.
Going on?
Quake is.
I am on the moon, man.
messing with
I am
OBS.
on the momentum.
I swear to fucking god.
Alright, Tom. Tom, how
So,
long have you
by-
been playing
by the way-
Smups?
No one can stop me, motherfucker sheep. I'm going to kill you with my fucking laser.
He's into it.
I'm switching to Gordito's screen just on
By the way,
principle.
if you crash into shit when the portal is already there, you will die, but you'll not lose anything. You won't lose a life. You won't power down. It's just fun, but you'll get an achievement.
What if I have to veto the fucking plugin?
Alright.
Why is it not capturing the audio? I don't get it.
Let's see. Shane, you didn't actually credit feed to the end though, right? Like you didn't like continue feed to go to like you didn't like finish a full run, correct?
No, I didn't finish.
Okay. I was just curious if you. So were you just like mostly trying out ships?
Mostly trying to get you. No continues.
Well, here in a few minutes, then once Gordito's done with his run, we're gonna start. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start a timer. You're gonna play on Krieger mode, and then once the timer's up, finish off whatever run you're in, and we'll do some comparisons of where you guys end up. But a little bit more competitive, just slightly more, whatever. You know, you guys get the competitive style. Yeah. I think Quake and
Right
Tom might be a little bit
Wow,
competitive.
this gets spicy. Shit. Wow.
So credit-wise, are we just playing on one credit, and if we die, it's a restart?
I think that's
I
how it
felt-
works in Krieger anyways, right?
Yeah,
Krieger?
Yeah, you can't hit continue. Yeah.
I felt
Okay.
the laser right into my ass. You know.
So that's the
It
thing, right?
happens,
I'm a big arcade head. I love arcade games, and you know, I even do a podcast about arcade games monthly with Ben Cartledge of One Credit Classics on YouTube called Video Wizards. But we didn't stick to the arcade tropes for this game because it's not a game that's intended for the arcades, right? So that's why we didn't feel like we need a continued counter time, continued countdown timer. And I think in the past, actually, arcade games getting ported to home and sold for prices that I think deserved has only fed a lot of misunderstandings of the genre, you know? Like people buying a game for like $30 and then, oh, I can just continue through this whole game and finish it in 30 minutes, and not understanding that you need to practice and train and get good at this game and be able to finish without using the continues. I think that has only led to a lot of people misunderstanding the genre, so that's why I figured, no, let's not offer continues for this game. But in the easy, in the beginner's mode, we had this sort of checkpoint, mid-stage save state system for people just to mess around with.
Yeah, I'm agree with you. Yeah, a lot of the things that you say.
Thanks.
So I go to the main menu.
Yeah, so let's everyone get started. So wait, before you guys do
Can't
that,
I have to reinstall the fucking plugin.
yeah,
I have to downgrade to the fucking old version because it doesn't want to fucking work.
Quake. Also, don't worry about it. We don't need your audio. I have.
Can I
four
go
audios
and
I
make-
can use.
Like, you know, fucking.
Can I go to
slow
make
down.
P?
Yes, let's
Sure.
do it. Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. No worries.
Please make a P.
30 seconds.
Yeah, make sure you. Do you have a camera or anything we can use to make sure?
Make sure
everything's
to
okay?
rumble the thing so all the drop. You know. Okay.
More golden showers incoming.
So M Knight says, very nice compromise with the restarts. And also we have Eraser saying, boom, headshot.
Cool. The reaction to the spice.
Yeah, there's more golden achievements to be had.
I will get all of
Hey,
them.
what the hell? I was on the leaderboards for a while. That's gone now. Clearly top 10.
People
Nice.
have come in, man.
Yep, new people are coming in. Who was it? Galactaray. He got a clear on Krieger mode today, right? Yeah.
Let's go. 47 million clear. That's a clean. That's
Yeah.
a clean. So check this out. So Tom, you're looking at the leaderboards, right? Can you go to the info, like the little eye next to one of the like Rezardis or anyone's? It doesn't matter. It's on the top right, like next to the date. I want to show you guys all the cool shit they put in the leaderboards. They put all kinds of crazy shit in here. Like you can actually see the scoring. Like if you hit info, look at this. You can actually see like the different multipliers and how people got to their particular scores and how many bullets.
That's really good. I like it a lot.
That's insane, right? Unfortunately, no replays, but you know.
No, this is to sweeten the deal that we couldn't get a functioning replay system in there. I think a lot of actually you find replay systems in a lot of games, but the problem is, let's say the engines are not deterministic, so replays will desync, right?
That's right.
And our man Alter here didn't want to inplay a replay system that would desync over time. So
Okay.
it's quality control.
I mean, guys, cheers.
I literally heard his drink. We are in there.
That's
All right.
good.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and then everyone go to start game, go to Krieger, but don't start yet. But just start your engines, and then I think Quake. How are you looking on your end? You still need a few more minutes. Okay, we have some time.
Krieger mode.
And for those whose German is rusty, that means warrior.
Oh damn.
Now it works.
Warriors.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's why. Because those fuckers didn't bother fucking like when you update the fucking plugin. The thing is that you have to actually re-add the fucking audio resources. So that's why I didn't record the fucking audio. You clowns!
Quake. Thank you, Quake, for that. I will send that directly to where it needs to go in OBS mailboxes as a voice note to the CEO of OBS.
But it's not so obvious as mailboxes. It was the fucking plugin creators.
They're freeware creators. Be nice. So are you back in? Should I bring your stream back in? Let me just double check. You are number 2.
I am
need
on
to-
the
Well, I'm
Krieger
starting
mode,
it
yeah.
right now.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Give me 20 seconds, and then we're gonna get started on some Krieger mode. But this one's gonna be spicy. I'm gonna throw a timer up, and we are going to get wild. We're gonna give these guys
Picante.
super hella picante,
Picante, picante.
muy fuego up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
We'll do-
Michelle,
Yeah.
I'm curious. if
are you going to
others
make
will friendships
a
or the
physical, you know, physical copies of this game?
We'd love to, man. If let's say, because we plan to release this on the Switch and on Steam as well, right? So let's say it does a little bit decent, and some company like Numbskull, whoever, says like, "Hey guys, we want to do a physical version." Yeah, we won't say no. We'll definitely talk.
The thing with Numbskull is that they
Okay,
will probably
if you-
overprice the game.
If you do,
Yeah.
if you do a physical one, just sell me one signer, please.
Like if you know about Battle
Of
Rives,
course.
the issue with that game is that for the price that it goes on, it has very little content. Like compared to this game, which actually has actual fucking loops. So like maybe like $20 would be justified well enough. all things
Yeah.
considered, given the
Numbskull overpriced, right?
Yeah.
We would have to see who the biggest party. I was hesitant to say something like limited run or strictly limited
Yo,
because
don't do them.
because I don't like this whole FOMO thing, you know, where it's all like really limited and people start scalping and scrambling to get a copy.
You mentioned that
Yeah.
they have the issue
And-
with that they either
Oh,
don't
the
deliver
double
or
audios,
they deliver it after a real long fucking time.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
reason why so many games like Sigil, for example, have been tarnished is because of fucking limited run. They had to be constantly delayed until it was actually sent out, even though
Yeah.
it was already finished.
I had to wait a couple of months for my Streets of Rage 4 as well, I remember. Yeah. And do you guys know anything about First Press games? I ordered or pre-ordered physical editions for PS4 of Natsuki Chronicles and Ginga Force, but yeah, they have yet to be shipped as well.
Yeah, same to me, but I didn't receive any new and any game. I did the same pre-orders. Natsuki and
with your collection. No, the Despotos is coming to PS4 with Judgment Silver Sword.
Yeah, I got a really cool guy from the community, Klippa, who sent me his sealed copy of Eschatos for the 360 like 2 years back or something. Because he was just playing it on Steam, so he's, oh, you want a physical copy? Yes, please. So he sent it over to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
In the
who's-
Spanish-
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
No,
Aktane,
go
no,
ahead.
go, you sorry.
You first. No, you first.
No,
The flavor has to
that in the Spanish community, an Argentinian guy called Hauser, he always
Yes.
recommended play Skatos,
All the
play
time.
Chingatos, you know.
Hauser was beta testing on Schildmaid as well. He gave us a lot of feedback. Actually, a lot of his feedback led to me starting to redesign the stages because maybe, you know, the enemy patterns were a little bit too old school, and the way enemies enter the screen and everything. So I made it all a little bit more dynamic.
He collaborates with the talk show that we made, the Matando Marcianos talk show, and
Right.
he's a shmup lover.
Yeah.
He loves the genre. I mean, he wants to make this community group.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's really appreciated. So we listened to a lot of his feedback as well during beta.
All right, gentlemen, start your engines. Tom, are you ready?
Yep.
Perfect. Shane, ready?
Yep.
Hey.
M. Night says, don't forget Bioship Paladin. Yeah, that's another game that has a shield.
Let's. No, actually, I'm pretty sure we can forget Bioship Paladin, if I'm honest.
Yeah. More like bio shit.
Quick. Aztec's ready. I'm just gonna take that as you're ready.
I'm ready.
Fuck yeah.
Alf Gates
Quick.
Krieger. So we got another German viewer, there M, in the chat as well. And
That's right.
he was saying earlier that this was the first Schildmaid, because he's been playing it as well. This was the first game that made him care about chaining and scoring. So that was really cool to hear as well.
Wow. Look at that. I love it. Oh jeez, I just realized something. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for literally 2 seconds. Sorry. Actually, you know what?
No.
It's okay. I can fix it on the fly. So I'll tell you what. We're gonna do a 30-minute restart timer. After that restart timer, no more restarts. We're gonna see how far you guys can get. For any ties, let's say someone gets to 5C or 5-2, and the next person gets to 5-2. We will go by score. The loops will count. So if you phase skip, you get. So let's say someone reaches the end 3C, but someone else reaches 4-1. I'll take 4-1 over 3C. So go for your phase skips. Get spicy. That's going to be the race. Worst case scenario, for a tie, we will do a tiebreaker. And yeah, timer starts.
Aktane, you didn't ask me if I was ready.
Gordito, you were talking at the time. I assumed you were here and ready. You're right, though. I didn't actually ask you. I'm just talking shit. Are you ready, though, for real?
I born for this, bro.
You were born at. You were born ready. All right.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to make it, bro.
All right, let's go. 30-minute timer starting now. Play.
I don't think Hauser was joking about Bioship Paladin.
Oh no, he was not joking. Yeah, game sound got held off. Sorry, that's fixed sound. Fixed. We're starting Quake. We're starting with your screen, man. You're going with the blue ship, huh?
Yep. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Usually everybody picks green.
Blue supremacy.
Shane, for some reason, it's not showing me that you started. Have you started?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm playing.
I'll double check what it's happening.
Yeah, I see mode selection on Shane's screen.
Yeah, don't know.
Looks like some delay there. Yeah.
Just some delay, it looks like. Okay.
I now realize why I was lagging behind. I was actually watching your Twitch instead of this screen.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's why I give you guys the commentator screen. It's a very specific. You get to be day and date, you know.
Yep. I'm all synced up now.
I do not see the timer. Ah, okay. I saw it. I see it. Sorry. I
Oh, it's okay, Gordito. I can tell you what the time is. Just ask me. Just ask me. Don't worry about the timer. You play your game.
I have problems at home. Sorry.
Go back there. What's the time, though?
29 minutes. On the
People,
restart.
Quake and Tom picked a player title as well. That's excellent to see. An XXer.
where do you see the tiles? I don't see my tiles.
We're having a Tom stream.
Because I think you have to log in either via your Twitch account or via submitting an.
Interesting aspect. There's also a setting, by the way, that says you can actually disable that if you don't like it up there. So maybe you disabled it?
Might be the other way around that you have to actually enable it and it's disabled by default. I'm not sure at the moment. Or it could be that you'll have to restart.
No, I'm gonna check it right now. Right in the middle of the screen.
BB says Quake is a known griefer. Oh, and Quake decides to reset, so we're gonna flip over to Shane and see how he's doing. Shane's picking the green ship here. Let me just change the audio. 3, 2, 1, and we have Shane's audio now.
Oh, I already reset, so.
That's okay. We're starting
Hey,
now.
drop that.
I didn't see anything.
I
I
got
guess
to the
if I
fucking
restart.
boss.
Check it out. Show account in game, yep, I guess I'll bounce out.
This mode is picante, bruh.
Yeah, it's definitely a step up immediately. Ah,
Yeah.
shit. I've already died twice.
So Darem says, what's with the bullet time slow-mo? What triggers this?
I
Yeah,
think it's when you kill every enemy in the screen.
yeah. When you kill a wave, like certain enemies trigger a scroll stop, right? And when you kill the last enemy that's required for continuing the scroll, then that's what triggers that. You can also turn it off if you don't like it. It's purely cosmetic.
Yep. I personally think it's kind of hype, but I can see also why it could be annoying to people with a little slowdown moments.
I mean, the fact that you can even control that is so cool. I really applaud you guys for that. Alright, let's go to Tom. We haven't been watching Tom for a little bit, so let's see how he's doing. He's going with, looks like Hydra. And he's in phase, let's see, phase 1, 1-1. I think we have effectively entered the restart hell portion of the game.
Yeah, the general difficulty should be much higher, right? This Jaeger mode 1-1 is equivalent to Jaeger mode 3-1, and it starts up at a higher rank already.
Yeah, you start off on a higher rank already, so everything is a little bit faster than when you start at the Jaeger mode.
I've noticed though the increased amount of bullets on the screen powers you up faster. Definitely noticeable in the crucial.
Yes, and also you already start with 2 power levels under your belt, so you don't start out with your pea shooter in this mode.
Yeah, also less extents though.
Yeah. The extents are the same, but a smaller pool of lives to start with, of course.
Yeah, the starting lives, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Gordito was just tanking earlier.
Not Lingo
like.
Police.
Gordito now outscoring everyone. He's in 1-2.
Yep.
He's a ringer. He's a ringer.
Yeah, I mean his ship, the Wyvern, is a scoring monster.
I am a scoring monster.
There you are.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's really funny with weapon picks because I would never recommend it to somebody starting out with the game, but some people just love that ship, even though it's probably the most challenging to start out with.
That was so awesome. Right when you said that, he went to the top of the screen and I could see the wyvern like on the bottom left, and like by the scoreboard, like right when you said it. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking ship, man.
We shout in Spanish right now.
Sorry, guys.
What were you saying?
I shout. There was no intention. I was in the game, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
It was like
So deeper.
season of life.
Imagine this is like a little mini Evo tournament. You know, you got a few cables going at once.
Yeah. Man, this is such a sick stream setup, I think. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know what the game
Man,
actually is?
I
just,
have
like,
my
I just
fucking
like to
1
do it.
million points, motherfucker. I mean,
Dude, you have 1 million in Krieger. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ready? Wow.
you know, and
Just barely got overtaken though by Tom.
Him and Tom are having a little race now.
Yeah. As Billy Ocean used to sing, who's gonna win and who's gonna lose?
The Billy Ocean references. Let's go. That's why
Yeah.
that's why this is not a Danmaku
What?
Zoomer shmup, huh?
No, I'm freaking old, man. I was actually surprised to hear how late you guys all started playing shmups because I've been playing them since the 80s, and I'm probably worse than all of you.
I don't know about that. it's crazy, man. Though, like the competitive spirit seems to be coming back in the genre in a really interesting way. And I'm not even talking about like Moglar getting a world record literally yesterday in fucking Ketsui, which is insane.
Yeah, that was intense.
That's insane.
I peeped the end of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
to-
whole like last 10 seconds of that, or 30 seconds of that stream was intense.
I have to restart. I did shit.
Do it, man. You have 23 minutes to restart. It's all good. Although I'm gonna have difficulty seeing how far people got, but I'll try. I'll do my best. That's why I have this score set up the way it is.
I have this inkling that Quake Doom Nukem might just get a first try once we see in Krieger mode. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh.
Quick
He's
bullshit on himself. Love it.
He's swerved so easily through Jaeger mode that I have high hopes for this man.
A future Steak Eater, perhaps?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe Steak Eater's got something to worry about. Steak Eater was actually waiting for people to threaten his scores. He was looking forward to some competition, but
Couldn't challenge him anymore. He needs players to challenge him now.
exactly. But his scores are just out of this world. He's on quite a different level.
Do we mention that Schildmaid is on frickin' sale right now? So hey, if you see something that you like, here's a link. I don't know, maybe buy the game, maybe support indie devs. I like the game a lot, but yeah, it's on sale right now for like $12, which is here in the States. That's let's see, you go venti, mocha, venti peppermint mocha plus scone plus maybe a glass of water. That's the price of that.
There you go.
Skip your coffee, buy Schildmaid. I don't know. If you like what you see, of course.
It's good. Well,
Thanks. Yeah, it's always a bit anxiety-inducing to let a bunch of, especially I think, shmup players play the game because it's a bit different, right? So it's not what you're used to. So not everybody's gonna immediately gravitate towards it.
got my first golden rain of Rico.
Nice.
You know, I am a Sega Dreamcast lover. Is there any possibility to see this game on the Dreamcast?
Question.
Yeah, actually there was this one guy very early on that started shilling us like crazy and got us an interview on a website called Arcade Attack that has quite a bit of reach. And he's been asking us since day one, like, can we get a Neo Geo port? Can we get a Neo Geo port? He still goes on about it. He just said like, yeah, I bought the game, guys. I'm really loving it. When is the Neo Geo port? Like everybody wants to support. Like when it's coming to Switch? No, he wants the Neo Geo port. But the way the game is made, and Arthur will be able to tell you way more specifically about it. Yeah, it's definitely not compatible with those old systems because we use a lot of modern After Effects and shaders and all that stuff. So it would have to be
You
developed
mentioned
for
they
the
made a fucking Unity. How you're supposed to make that work on a Neo Geo?
Exactly. There you go. You'd have to develop it from the ground up.
I'm not in PC, so yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to develop it from the ground up for Neo Geo, so you'd have to start from scratch again. Which is probably not something that we would be experienced enough to do a good job with. So if we would ever do such a thing, like get it on Dreamcast, get it on Neo Geo, we'd probably have to work together with some developers that are specialized on those platforms.
Ah, of course, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Good question. Still good question.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got my title on, I've restarted.
Yeah.
Oh god, you got haunted by the Neo Geo guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy. He was all over this game, even though it's not on Neo Geo. So.
Man, the laser of this ship is like having a 24 centimeter of dick in, you know. the laser is shit, you know, it's like the best thing of the game.
It's very, you know, maybe this is a bit more tame to describe it, but it's very Kamehameha.
Yeah, I love it.
Wait till you guys see the freaking Chimera ship.
That's hit my ass more than once.
The what ship? The Chimera one is an extra ship.
Yeah, but it has its own mode.
Alright, switching over to, let's see, how's Quake doing? Switch to audio. Yeah, good enough. Quake's still sticking with blue ship.
Yep. Yeah, the blue ship
is fucking overpowered.
Really? Interesting. Interesting hot take. Almost everyone uses the green ship at first, right? But wow.
Yeah, well, for survival, yeah, for sure. This ship is you have less to worry about with the ship.
Oh god, Quake, you're getting. Oh god, Quake. Nice.
But if I play the blue ship, I tend to play the game very differently. I move very little around, and I just let everything come to me, you know. And then you know you have your EX, and you just absorb everything.
I'm stunned again.
Nah, fuck it, I'm going to face through.
Steak Eater joins the chat and says Tom's gone for the loot skip. Yes, he has.
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Quake though, sticking with this, going for the basic 1cc for now. Just trying to like get out there, you know.
Game is 16:9 ratio as well. That's what M Night says. Good point. Yeah, hard to translate to older consoles. They would have to letterbox it, which is definitely not ideal, or just redesign the screen around it. I mean, you might as well if you have to develop the game from ground up, right?
Michel, I have to make you an interview in the talk show, the Spanish talk show. You know, this game is really fun, man.
Thanks. Yeah, of course, we'd love to do it.
And so here's what we'll do for the Neo Geo and the Dreamcast versions, right? We'll port this to the Switch, and then we'll wait for the geniuses of the emulation scene to make a Switch emulator for Neo Geo and Dreamcast, and then it'll run no problem.
Yeah. Wow, the amount of hoops you just mentioned, that's full-on SeaWorld right there. Incredible. Switch emulator for the Dreamcast. Upcoming.
Wow.
Now, of course, we're happy to do any kind of interview. We're not household names, but yeah, I mean, it sounds like really fun as well. Plus, I get to say a few words in Spanish.
Okay, I will talk to Hauser too, so he is going to be there.
Get our Argentinian friend going.
Jesus Christ!
So he says, play Escato.
You died, Quake? What's going on? You're just... Oh, you did a sick
you lost your life.
Dude. You did? When? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Let's watch. Or, unless we missed it.
Juga Escatos, cabrón.
Sí, eso. Juega Escato, prende la concha de tu madre, hijo de puta. Deja romper las bolas con Escato.
Only PG-13 Spanish for Incognito, I am sure.
I don't think there is a PG Spanish. Spanish is first heavy by default.
Also, what we're seeing here right now, since we're getting into those a little bit higher scores, is people are getting the extents, right? At 3 million is the first.
Yep.
Lots of players would have gotten one.
Yep.
Probably lost one as well. lost some lives to this.
And we got a free sound effect for the extent from Ed Tremblay, Studio Mud Prince.
Who also did the music?
He did the music and he did a bunch of the sound effects that we didn't feel confident enough we could do a good job in it ourselves. And then he said, hey, I got this sound effect laying around. Maybe that's good for extents, so we use it for extents. He gave that away for free.
Are you talking about BB? When you're talking about Green Shield, are you talking about the EX shield or just the regular basic base shield?
He talks about the EX shield, so it has a
yes,
purple layer around you. There's something in the gauge, right, that tells you when it's running out.
Yeah, I never played Grief, but it's probably a fair point.
Two overlaid shields, so that is a bit tough to see. I did update the sprite in the latest builds. BB, don't know if you've played with that as well already. I think it's easier to see than before, but fair enough, it could still be improved.
Alright,
It helps to have just a little shield meter bar just done your ship a couple of times. Like maybe make it optional if people don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and just to give an up, everybody with 14 minutes already.
I was just gonna give him a 15-minute warning.
What already? Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Pastef is from Belgium, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That means we're neighbors. We're neighbors, Pastef.
Nice memory.
Neighbors in
We have so many. So we have 5 different countries here playing. We have 2 other different countries deving the game, and then we have like I don't know 4 or more countries in chat, something like that.
Freaking United Colors of Benetton in here.
Rainbow is gonna guess. I love it about this community. I love this part.
Yeah, definitely.
My favorite
Very
part is
international.
putting together these stuff and just hearing all these different people from places just come together.
M Night is from France, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I always kind of saw the French shmup scene as more of its own, more isolated thing. So I didn't know that French players really mingled with the rest of the.
It's only M Night.
International scene. It's only M Night. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one. He leaves the den. The den mother gets upset, but he leaves the den.
Yeah. Hey neighbor, Pastef. I'm from the Netherlands, so neighboring in the north.
We've also already seen some tight barrel rolling here from Quickton.
Yep.
He definitely figured out how to use it.
Yeah, barrel rolls definitely help in this mode.
I am so surprised
Just
when
trying to start on these holes.
What happened? Wait, sorry.
I'm just using the barrel to start on these toes.
I don't know how to use the fucking barrel, that shit, you know. I don't know how it works.
The way it works
a
is
button and...
Yeah, the way it works, Gordito, is if there is a homing missile, you see that lock-on that comes on your ship?
Yeah.
So if you do a barrel roll, they will kind of lose lock for a little bit.
So
You'll find it
it's
hard
good
turn
to...
on you.
Exactly. So ideally you use it while you're moving. So by the time it locks onto you again, its trajectory is already too wide to really pose a threat to you.
And secondarily, there are ships that aim their lasers towards you, Gordito. They turn their laser like the bots, the mechs. If you do a barrel roll, they will pause their laser for a second as well.
Oh. Yeah, so everything that locks onto you, which is lasers and missiles mainly. I mean, there are some bullet weapons that do that as well. That doesn't really matter much for them.
Yeah, the first time I saw. So by the way, when I played this game a few months ago, there was no indicator telling me something was locking on. And nice, Quake. Time to do it. We're all with you, dude. But I was like, and you know, when I first saw the indicator, I was like, oh my god, what is locking on? I don't see any missiles. But it was for the laser, which I didn't realize that you could shake with the barrel roll. And I was like, oh wait. So you know, mental connections. I love that indicator. That's a really nice. I was surprised at all in this game in particular that 16:9 wide game worked. Because to me, I've never seen a 16:9 shmup like truly work. Like, I mean, like, no reservations, using the whole screen, feels good. There's not stuff coming from so far away and zapping you and killing you that you can't see.
How about Rolling Gunner? That works as well, right? I said something wrong here?
Aktane does not like rolling drop.
Okay.
No, it's not cohesive to the narrative.
Right. Alright,
Alright,
so I'm
hold
out,
on, wait,
out
let's
of
go
sync
to-
with the narrative. So, but I think I don't know how we didn't really set out like with the a big idea about how to make widescreen work in a shmup, but I think it all comes down to the zoom level and the sprite sizes pretty much. But it doesn't feel like there's too much empty space.
It's empty space and it's also where your eyes can see, right? It's very hard to take in an entire widescreen screen at all and really detect all the threats. I mean, I find myself when I play, I basically break up the screen into thirds, and if I'm retreating, you know, then I'm looking to the left. But typically I am playing in the middle of the screen, and the left part of the screen is reserved for, oh shit, I need to back away. Like, I need to go find some space.
Yep.
So
Also,
now
shall we
Shane.
tell them about active hitboxes of enemies that spawn on screen, Alter?
Hold on, right before you do that, Shane, we're watching you now, so feel free to jabber on or tell us how it's going. And it looks like you're using grease as well. I think almost everyone's using grease now, except for Tom.
It's Greif, by the way, not Grease, but that's...
What did I say? Grief?
Grease.
Good grief.
Good Grease.
Got it.
Thank you for that correction. I appreciate it.
No worries. But yeah, let's get back to Shane. So, yeah. Everything alright over there?
I was using the green strip for a time, then I switched back.
Yeah. I can understand. I did switch to the green ship as well, but I didn't like it so much.
Interesting. Yeah, EX shield is pretty damn good, right?
Yeah, I'm missing my shield, and the green ship's hitbox feels a little bigger than I would like.
The hitbox is narrow but taller up there, the green ship. So the hitboxes in the game are, let's say, very congruent with the ship shapes.
I see, that makes sense.
And BB is asking if Greif has meaning in German, has some meaning in German. Yeah, it's Griffin. As in the mythical creature.
Look at the game's title screen, you see these 3 mythical creatures. That's pretty much the 3 ships. Oof! Straight into a missile.
Roll, Shane. How's it going on overall though in trigger mode, Shane? Shane, you're not talkative today. I feel like you're. What are we doing to you? What's going on? On your streams, you are going off. You are talking for hours. What is? Where are we at with you right now?
I had a focus.
Oh, yeah, you're alright. Sorry. Let the man play. 7 minutes left, by the way, so no need to lose any sleep yet.
I mean, you know that I'm not actually a very talkative person, so...
Yeah, that's why I didn't call you out. Wait. Oh, you're trying the Wyvern now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to run now.
If I played a Wyvern after not having played it for a while in this mode, I feel naked. Because its shield, its shield deteriorates. It doesn't have classic homing missile. It just has like tag missile. Yeah. Well, good use of the EX laser to sort of wipe the screen clean of harmful stuff.
And it is best at killing single targets, especially if there's a lot of stuff on screen.
Offense is the best defense with this shit for sure.
Did anyone mention the awesome soundtrack yet? BB, you just did, man.
Oh, what?
That's pretty sick, right? And I'm saying that because we don't take credit for the soundtrack, of course. That's done by...
You're allowed.
It's done by Ed of Studio Prince, who also has a very long-running shoot-'em-up-centric channel on YouTube, right? Bullet Heaven.
Man, I am with 2 million points. I am playing with my dick out, you know? 2 million points. Oh shit, I died.
You died. You got 2 more lives, man. Keep going.
Keep going, man. This is my game.
I'm really having a hard time in this.
War hero.
It's a little bit scary.
It's definitely a step up for my skill.
Oh, it's... I hate this already.
Quake is fighting a boss.
Oh,
We
keep your
can't
dick
miss
safe. This
I
is the
am playing
hunter.
with my leak out, man.
And Quake didn't get sniped by the big laser.
No,
I almost have 3 million points, man. This is my game.
Quake's not an Octane level streamer who would get sniped by that laser multiple times while complaining about it.
That was a classic moment. Like,
Damn it.
no, I'm not gonna fall for it this time. Look at me, I'm moving out of the way. Move straight into the path of the laser.
Yep, I moved right into it.
Can you please move to the fucking foreground?
He doesn't want to. Actually, that's his undoing as soon as he moves forward.
Yeah. Command says stay back for a little bit longer. Why would you ever move forward?
Because he's the hunter.
That's right.
He's on your ass.
Well, now I'm behind his ass.
There you go.
I'm gonna give you a good old penetration, you fuckhead.
This is the first time we're seeing this boss, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, so that's the thing about the Schildmaid MX, is like the better you play, the more you pretty much get to see of the game, the more bosses you'll spawn, and the more crazier loops you can play through.
So Quake, I think, was gonna get his first clear here at some point.
Yeah,
That was really close with the shield cone, but you got it.
definitely. Yeah, look at how much that did for your score. Yeah, the boss. If you kill a boss with your shield up, meaning your multiplier is active, that's good scoring. And Quake is going into the final loop. Yep, no skips. That's probably pretty wise. Yep.
I get a feel for it. 34K for a bullet. Those are high
Quake
prices.
has met the first elite mech. Those are definitely a little bit more annoying than the regular mechs.
Fuck me, that nearly hit me.
We had a question from chat
3
about
million points.
the Steam release.
3 million points.
Yeah, game will get Steam. That's definitely in the cards. And the reason why it's not already on Steam is pretty simple. It's because you need to have a. We right now we're just an unofficial entity, Headpiece Studio, but we need to have everything official. I don't want to bore you with too many details, but we need a lot of paperwork sorting out before we can do that. And yeah, that's that.
Okay. Well, good luck with all that.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it will turn out well. Which is, you need to talk to lawyers and stuff, and they don't tend to have a lot of time. Don't tend to have a lot of free time. Yeah.
All right, and
Yeah, exactly.
now we reach our 3-minute restart warning. So what I would say is, if you're, I don't know, in whatever stage you're in, and you want to restart, if you've got like 3 or 4 misses under your belt already, consider restarting within the next 2 minutes. After that, your run is the run. Just hit like end mission. I think you can start. You can hit like start button. What do you do, or what do you like? Start button should work.
Yep.
Awesome. 2 minutes left. I think the
I think
furthest
that's
we've seen
killing
is
me.
Quake.
I'm locked in pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, you're locked in. I think just by chance.
It's
You also
the
have 4
missiles
extends.
that are killing me a lot.
Yeah, those are a problem, especially when you're not quite accustomed to them.
I'm going to restart.
Do it. You were in 2-2 though. That's really good. That's really good. I think that's probably maybe third. I think Tom was in 3-1 before. Tom, confirm. Were you in 3-1? Have you been in the third loop? You have, right?
Yeah, but I skipped.
Oh, you did 4-1?
No, 3.
No, you went from loop 1 to loop 3.
Oh, but you never got from 3 to 5.
Great, man. But I just loved seeing from Quake how he was kiting around the mechs and how he was manipulating them. He already figured out their AI behavior and how to deal with it.
Nicely done, Quake.
Exactly.
There he is.
Okay, here I come.
1 minute left on the restart timer.
Well, I'm locked in. I'm fucking finishing this.
Yep. You have 4 extends. I think you're in good shape, my friend.
I've got to try to at least make phase 2. It's like, there's so much moving missiles around, pressuring me a lot. I end up putting myself into bad positions, so I need to really keep an eye on my positioning. So that's the main thing, killing.
I agree. Like, that's what's killing me too when I first started in Aztec. It was just where to be in certain phases, certain levels. Like the two, especially level 2.
Yeah. And all the moving missiles and lasers as well. Position
Yeah. In the Jaeger mode we started nice and easy. Stage 1 only gives you bullets, stage 2 only gives you lasers, and then stage 3 only gives you missiles. And then from the second loop on we start mixing all of that stuff up.
So you're a real man now.
Exactly.
Great question in the chat. Do the bosses scale in difficulty?
No, but Krieger mode has more bosses to face. The command ship boss, where you have to get to its core, is the only boss you can, let's say, whose appearance you can trigger during the run. And then the Krieger mode
with dynamic difficulty, so rank is affecting the bosses as well.
that is true. Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Okay, so there is some rank.
Yeah.
In terms of
Definitely.
boss. Yeah.
If you go to shmups.wiki, you also can.
All right, restart
I
timer's
think
over. Finish up your
shmups.wiki.
runs.
There's an entry on Schildmaid, and Steak Eater has just put a breakdown of the rank system in there as well.
All right, so we're locked in. Tom, you've got one. Tom, are you sure you don't want to reset? Tom, last call. Alright, I think Tom's locked in, I guess. I don't know. Or he's dead. Alright, let's go over to Aztec. We haven't seen him for a little while. Let's see how he's doing. Looks like
My nemesis is 1-2, so at least beat 1-2. I'd be ashamed of myself.
you'll be good. You got it. I would say, you know, one tip for you, Aztec, is just when you're in shield, as long as you are killing things, just ignore the lasers. Because they don't kill you outright. Just make sure you're killing stuff. As soon as you lose that things to kill, then the lasers are problem.
Dumbass!
Oh yeah, the golden bullets. Motherfucker! How much time I have to restart?
No more.
More restart?
No more restart.
No more restart? Wow.
No, that's it, man. This is the run.
No,
The entire Spanish community is resting on your shoulders.
Okay. Chill out, guys.
You've got this.
I got this. Spain is on me. Spanish community.
And if you lose a life, all you gotta do is just get to the next extent.
How many millions of points I have to get the other extent?
First extent is at 3, second at 6, third at 12, fourth at 24.
It always yeah,
Exactly. But your score also will really escalate, so it won't feel as long apart as it sounds.
I'm just like, I'm
Oh shit, another life, motherfucker.
You got your extend. Nice, Gordito. 3 million. First one.
No, why did I move directly into the missile? Why? That's not been...
Man, this game is so fun. How much it costs? I want to buy it.
Mr. Croder, your child is here. You need to pick him up from chat. Come get him. Come get your man. He was supposed to go to bed.
No, I am doing the worst run in my life. I am drunk.
Declares.
Okay.
The beer doesn't help. Give me powers.
1-3, here we go. We just need to stop steering myself into missiles of pandemic.
Like Lemming.
Yeah, keep an eye out for those missiles.
Alright, switching to Gordito now for his last life.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to play with 0 extra life.
Dude, you got this. You got this.
I got
Watch out
him,
for
man.
those bullets, man. You are in danger zone right now. You gotta capture a bullet. Get your shield
Oh,
on.
Trigger on.
Oh, my son was supposed to be in bed, and he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said, come get your bands. You thought I was kidding?
Actually, my daughter at the same time, my daughter started writing me messages, so I was distracted.
Man, that is sniper.
GG's, Gordito.
I suck, man.
But yeah, playing with Weaver and in Krieger mode is something else.
You picked the hardest ship, Gordito. You know that, right?
I don't care. I was
I know,
getting
I'm just
fun.
telling you. GG's, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
The shit was bad out of shields.
Alright, who's next? Let's go to Aztec's feeling the burn. Let's go to Aztec.
Lost another extend. We're out of shields, out of DX shields. Just gonna hit up the lasers in the side.
Nice barrel roll. You have EX, Aztec, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. You're actually better man than me. I just blast mine off. I don't wait for the good opportunities. It's usually why I lose.
Well, what the? Green bullets.
Oh no, Shane! Oh no, we gotta go to Shane.
Hey, did I hear green bullets?
Who's at the green bullet?
Green bullet?
That'd be Quake, I think. Should we switch to him?
So yeah, 3-3. Yeah, that's.
I'm not sure if you're gonna see them again.
That's okay. He has lives left. We'll find green bullets on the screen. Don't worry. I won't let him chain die. I just want to see the last throws of Shane's run as he hopefully gets an extend here. Oh damn, that was close, Shane.
This is my personal survival personal best here. So 1-3.
Yeah, you're crushing
To
it.
get out of it.
Yeah.
Dude, if you get to the boss of this, you might get an extend.
Yeah, little word of advice: if you're in danger and the screen is empty, stop firing, because if the revenge bullets echo coming in, you might just get blasted out of nowhere. If you can't get hit by them spawning in, you can't crash into them. But if you hit them, you can run into their bullets.
This is where my run ends. I can fucking feel it.
Alright, we're flipping. No, you still have an extend left. I'll flip to you in a second. Let us know if you die.
Who picked the screen name Hardcastle McCormick?
Me.
Wow.
That's my Itch.io name.
Nice.
It is.
Okay.
I love this. I love what you're doing right now, Shane, which is waffling.
Panicking.
Alright, off to Quake while you think.
Did Quake face skip?
No.
Right.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
No, you didn't, right? Quake, you did 1, 2, 3.
I think he did. Looking at the time, he did for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought 30 minutes would get you in 3.
Wait, that's what I mean. Sorry.
Oh, you were agreeing with me. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. Did not.
I think we'll see some green bullets coming up right now.
Oh, look at those bad boys.
Green bullets.
Basically, you don't want to touch them. You don't want to find out.
No. F around and find out. Bad news.
Shane gets in the
No, I traded
pretty
the
good.
kill. No, not crazy.
Hashtag also on his last throws. Shane, is this your first time in second move, I'm guessing?
Yep.
I traded the kill with the boss because
No, please no.
my EX shield ran out just as a missile hit me and I was gonna shield it.
Now my daughter is in the stream as well. They're all coming in. The whole family's here.
They're just getting cracked up.
Again!
Quick, there's children here. Be cool.
I apologize about that.
No, it's okay. They're not gonna be cool. Don't worry.
That's it.
GG, Shane.
That was just barely in the hitbox.
Fuck is this?
Wait. Be cool.
It's fine. It's fine. I told them to
Not repeat.
close their ears when they use curse words. I don't want anybody to feel
Constrained?
inhibited.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, nice EX Aztec.
Yep. Hard Castle and McCormick. I think it was Rock Marciano who dropped that reference in the songs as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I've been listening to a lot of rock for a long time.
So good.
One of your kids says GG.
Nice.
I love it! I love it! Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Aztec on
And
his
she,
last
and she says to Pastef, of course we're a small country, so we gotta learn to communicate with others. You know, it's reference why everybody speaks English in the Netherlands.
Yeah, so I did.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Fuck me!
Quake's fighting the space baby.
Yeah,
For real?
we might need to go to Quake, but I want to see how Aztec fares.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
let's-
die, I have the last life.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Kill
Quake.
those motherfuckers!
Holy crap, what's going on? I'm Quake. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh god. Well then this might be it.
Yo, he zapped him! I think you got it, Quake. Come on, man. Just dodge. It's honest dodging.
I prepared him that it's a reveal.
His use of
yeah,
EX.
yeah.
No! Oh, wait. We got... We're okay.
That's the
Final
final. That's the final boss or what?
Yep,
Yes.
that's it.
Nice.
Yes.
Did he get him? Nope.
No, not yet.
Still fighting.
Less than fucking % left.
Arriving to the final boss in the first seat, you have a very
If any information.
long and fatigue man. You play well.
You better use something.
Oh man,
GG.
you got so far. Quake got so far.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely far.
Damn.
Wait, where did the others actually get to?
No
not
one's
even
got...
close.
Not yet. Not even.
No, I just wanna know, you know.
So Aztecs in the second loop crushing it. Shane got to 2-1. Gordito I think got to 1-3. Gordito, did you get
won
the second
the-
loop?
I don't know. I just made like 3 million points. I have a.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wait. Why is Aztecs first? I guess because I don't think Gordito.
Because I've restarted like a shitload of times.
Oh. No, I meant like right now you're in 2-2. And you don't even have the first extent, which you're about to
I'm
get.
also really bad at school.
You're crushing it, dude. Keep going. We're watching. We're all behind you.
Ooh,
You're gonna win this
take
whole
those
competition.
golden bullets.
I guess I'm gonna get ready for something.
Laser evasions.
Look at that dodge.
Aztec crushing.
This man has the experience.
There's so for MK's kids, there's like 12 different countries right now hanging out in chat and playing.
Yeah. Plus the mother of my kids is from Nepal, from Kathmandu.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
really multicultural.
Yeah.
That's close to my old neck of the woods.
Nice. We're all over the place. But you, but Aktane, you sound like you.
Japanese people sitting in my kitchen watching the stream.
Nice. I got some Japanese people in the kitchen.
Oh,
Are they there of their own free will, or did you
They are
feed
sitting in
some-
my kitchen enjoying a drink with my other German friends. So yeah,
Hey.
everything's good. Don't worry.
Hashtag mixed queen. Love it.
Wait, all EX?
Yep.
That's a fucking overkill.
And look at the thickness of Aztec's bullets right now.
Yeah,
Those bullets have grown in size.
his player bullets.
Yeah, yeah, player shots, yeah.
Tom is in 2-1.
Eat him,
Aztec is
motherfucker.
2-2. They're both at the same amount of lives. Aztec
look at
dies
that.
extend.
Clutching it out.
Yeah, they see schmucks, they come in. That's how.
Oh, Azzy.
Yep. So, Aktane, you sound actually like you were born in the U.S.
I'm born in India, yeah.
Oh, born in
sound like
India.
I was born, yeah, I was born in India. Lived there for 6 years before I came to the United States.
Right. Yeah.
So
I've been here
you
since I was a child, but
you respect the cows.
yeah, I get some respect. I respect all the animals, pretty much.
Yeah.
All the animals, even the clay.
Y las cucarachas, las cucas.
Not so much on the kukas. No,
No respect.
no. Maybe you got me on that one. I'll give you that one.
I like cucas.
What is this mode?
You know.
Oh, you unlocked the Quake.
Playing Chimera, right?
Yeah,
he's playing
he
Chimera
might be
right now.
playing Chimera, yeah. But I wanna see the rest of Aztec and Tom's run.
Yeah. La cucaracha. If I stop singing in the chat.
He is actually.
Respect the cucaracha.
Oh, you gotta respect them.
I hate the cuca.
Swings and roundabouts. My daughter says I'll probably be spinning cloud driving him constantly.
Oh, I hear you. Oh yeah. She's all about that. She's all about that geek, not the grief.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You got it. She's giving some lessons about Hinduism in the chat as well. We get everything on this stream.
That's right. She's got it. Wow, I love this. I would like more participation from your children on my streams. I will let them know when I'm online.
Nice.
Knowledge being dropped over here. International blind kumites.
Yeah.
Your
They get,
number one stop for knowledge.
and it's like this Kumite gets more international by the minute.
What countries do we not have is a better question.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you before the streaming that, but I want to say it again. Thank you very much for inviting me to play this beautiful game, and thank you Aktane for counting on me too, and the developer. I would recommend this game for good because it's a really good game. I am very enjoying it.
Thank you for having me on the stream and giving me time to check this game out. I'm really enjoying it.
I am a not presentable guy, so thank you very much for giving me your time.
Man, I dig your style, Gordito. I dig your style.
Very nice.
Who does?
Yeah.
Most likable guy in the world, except for maybe Hauser. With a smiley face Hauser, not frowny face Hauser. They're different.
Frowning face Hauser is hating.
Yeah, he's a hater.
Yeah.
He's like me. He's more Aktane style.
Yeah. But no, it's really cool, and you know, there's nothing more rewarding for me and Alter, of course, to see people actually play the game and enjoy it. You know, we've been working on this for maybe not even too long. It's not like we worked on this for 5 years. We worked on it for 17 months, but and we're still not done actually. We still are planning free content updates with some extra modes and stuff. Yeah. But it's so good to see people play it and enjoy it for sure.
Yeah, this game is
it's
great.
indescribable feeling.
Free based, alright.
Cool.
Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Quick.
Like it's all, Like, I swear, if I see some kind of fucking article describing this as an ethical guy,
I have 2 ideas for
fucking Kodak
doing.
will do this, I know that.
You know that...
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gordito, go ahead.
I have 2 ideas for the DLC to improve this game.
Nice Aztec, by the way.
Oh, so close.
I know, dude. It was a hell of a run.
Put a waifu and put a furro, and you are going to sell this game like
Nice.
pan caliente.
We
That's
got
for some guy's game, not this.
we got an 80s waifu on the title screen.
Nah, yeah, but if it has
did Tom just
16
go
or
down?
17 years old, you know, like Death Smiles, you're going to sell a lot.
For sure.
What a cruel guy.
I mean, that's just.
So about the that was actually my worry, because this game is actually not inspired by Ikaruga whatsoever, at least not consciously. But when initially the bullets would change color depending on the ship's state, right? But when we made that decision as sort of a visual aid to help you distinguish when bullets are harmful and when they're not, I was already fearing, oh, okay, reviewers are gonna compare this to Ikaruga now, you know? But the actual inspiration, the main inspiration for the whole danger shield mechanic came from a little game called UN Squadron, the Super Nintendo version, Famicom version, Area 88. Because in that game, when you get hit by a bullet, you go into danger state, and everything kills you in that state. And when you survive it, you can keep playing with the with the diminished health bar. So we figured, like, what if we would create a shoot 'em up where you actually want to get hit by a bullet, and then the danger state is a consequence of that. You have to deal with that for it.
Love it. Inspiration comes from such interesting places, especially for shmups. Sometimes it comes from shmup stuff, which is pretty logical, I would say.
Eraser says, will the developers of Schildmaid play as well? Would be curious to see some tricks. Not tonight, but we do stream from time to time on my Twitch channel, which is MK Staying on Target. So I do play the game there, quite regularly.
I had to open up my third eye and unlock my chakras to do that run on pro life for most of it.
Dude, that was awesome. I was proud of you, man. You were just sitting there just crushing it on 0 life, and you got that extend, and I was like, oh my god, and you just kept going. It's great.
Yeah.
It's kind of thing about this game. You're never really out, you know? It's not one of the things, oh, I don't have enough resources to complete it. Like, it's rarely that. I mean, you can chain die, definitely. You can chain die. Of that. But it's very rare that you just simply don't have, like, you're not trying to load up on bombs or anything like that to try to, like, tank everything. You have to play the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't seen it all, obviously. We also have a complete training mode, so any stage you've been to, any loop you've been to, and any mode you've been to, you can just select that and set your difficulty and all that if you want to give it a go to improve.
Yeah, set your difficulty, set your multiplier, set the amount of lives.
Well, on training mode. So let's hear from, maybe we can, but Tom, I don't know, I don't remember exactly how far you got into Krieger. I think you got into loop 2, but then, in that last run, you were definitely in loop 2. Did you ever get to loop 3?
My first run was on loop 3.
Got it.
Correct.
What do you think of the game? What do you think of the game, Tom?
I have to speak with her, but it's cool.
Okay. I think he's gonna put some more time into it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just watching Quake just crush it in Chimera right now. So in Chimera mode, it's one hit dead, right? I mean,
no lives.
Man, I'm going to try 1cc on this game on my stream.
Hell yeah!
Very good. Yeah,
Is
man.
that the Chimera ship?
This game needs some...
Yes.
That is the Chimera ship, indeed, yeah.
What's the difference with it? Is it more powerful, I guess?
Very much, yeah. It has all the
OP ship.
Yeah, it's the OP ship. It basically combines all 3 ships into one death-dealing beast. And yeah, it has. When you press EX, you pretty much fire all 3 EX weapons at once. And it has a really fast recharge time on the shields, and it has very fast maneuverability. Yeah, as you can see, it's projectiles, long-term target, everything on screen. The only drawback to the Chimera ship in this mode is, of course, you only get one life and you don't get extends. And this mode is endless, so if you can survive very long on one life, you get to see a lot of crazy stages.
Alright, so is it 10 million in a single run? Do I have to score 10 million points at once, or do the points I score in a run?
You have to score 10 million in a run yet to unlock it. Yeah, it's once you start figuring out the scoring system, it's not that hard.
What the fuck?
Find out what kills you for a few seconds behind.
I will test if my Mad Catz tournament model 2 arcade stick works on this game.
It should work. I'm using a Xbox stick.
I have the PS4. I mean,
That might be.
the Mad Catz that I am using is PS4 model.
Your kids are talking mad. Oh no, they said they're joking. They're
The
talking
menu
mad
broke.
shit about you.
The fucking menu broke.
You're lying. Just kidding, she says. Ah, thankfully.
Take this man to jail!
He climbed into the side of the big ship, but it doesn't matter. Like, if the portals are already there, you're not losing anything. You can die.
Skip, Quake, skip!
Yeah.
Ah, you suck.
Give me a moment. I need to show you this. Where the fuck is my fucking controller at?
What's the matter? What are we showing? What are you showing?
The fucking menu is not responding at all.
Oh, that's a bug?
What controller do you have?
You should see it on the stream right now. Let me show you.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a bug. Then just restart the game.
Chill, child, bye. Bro, we have jokes. Bro, we need
These kids, man, these kids.
I think we need to pull some children into voice chat because the jokes are too strong. Bars in chat right now. Straight lyricism happening in the chat right now. Jokes and punchlines.
Yeah.
How do you deal with these people? I mean, you know, I meant to them, to you, not you to them, but. What's the matter?
They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool kids.
Quake, yeah, we get it. We believed you the first time, just so you know. And I think the developers.
Oh, you're seeing it with the delay. That's the thing. I just ended my stream.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but there's your proof. Quake provides proof. You know, he likes to be he's a man of integrity.
Can you just try to use your mouse to click on main menu, just as a test?
It won't probably work. I just closed the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that happens. As long as it doesn't happen during gameplay, I'm happy.
Okay, the game appears to detect my Mad Catz 5 sticks, but I don't know how to make it work, because here on controls option it appears Mad Catz 5 sticks on joystick.
Here, let's go to your
I don't know how to make it.
I set mine as a gamepad.
This is now the technical support.
You should be setting it as a joystick then. Yeah. Not as a gamepad. And just go over to where it says fire trigger, and then you can set that.
I think I've set mine up as a joystick, just as a FYI. Oh, actually, I don't remember. I think it was though.
If it there on the left in the list, you can see what it was detected as, right?
Yeah, it appears the Mad Catz.
Yeah, but it's a joystick, right? Then you need to set it as a joystick. So go over to trigger, click on that, and then you'll get the prompt to bind it.
Trigger. Okay.
Oh, what he's saying is go to joystick, click because it says on the left what the.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So what he's saying, yeah, you got it. You got it.
But I don't have the direction.
Direction is there, the top one. I don't know why the.
So on your fight stick, Gordito, it's using hat, but you can change it. But what hat means is that it's D-pad, right? So on your fight stick, is it in D-pad mode?
Yes, it's on D-pad.
It should work, but you can try it either way. There you go. Try it now. Try it now with your stick.
No.
Interesting.
This is only for gameplay, so it will work in gameplay, not in the menus.
Oh yes, now it's working. Okay, nice. Thank you.
Hey, tech support win! Let's go.
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, this is the real shit, man. I can play with my car stick.
I could hear even in my mind, I could hear like 6 or 7 Japanese people just raising their beers in Alter's kitchen. Hey, the bug was squashed! Screaming out loud. Of excitement.
That's actually what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. The support works.
Well, I'll tell you what. Are there any questions anyone has for the developers? Otherwise, we will conclude this. Thanks for hanging out, and hope you got to see different. I mean, we got to see all 3 ships. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, for sure. We even got to see the 4th ship.
Yeah, all 4 ships, right? We got to see some final boss action. Let us know what you think in the chat or any questions you have for the devs. Go for it. Any questions? Last call for questions.
And Aktane, thanks for doing this, man. I mean, we didn't ask you to. You did this.
Yeah.
You bought the game for the players, which is ridiculous.
Thank you for that very much.
You, man. That's boss.
Yeah. That is.
I still
can't get over that.
Aktane, did you buy the game? Did you buy the game for us?
Of course.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that gift.
Look, everybody probably knows this, but I cry and whine a lot about new shmups coming out and all feeling the same and being the same kind of shoot, hyper, dodge bullets. The first time I played this, I was like, oh, I have to not dodge bullets. In fact, I want to pick up bullets. That in and of itself, with the widescreen, with all the accessibility options, with all the different mechanics, now is the time for me to be like, this is a new innovative shmup. You can play it. It's not a bullet hell, so it's not going to be 40,000 bullets, infinite patterns, all that kind of stuff. It is just a well-designed video game, and I want to stand behind that, which is why I did this, frankly. But, I don't want to let this game speak for itself anyway, so you guys can make up your own opinions.
Thank you very much, the developers and Aktane. Thank you very much for inviting me. I appreciate I think I am new in this community, but I receive a lot of love from people that it doesn't speak the same language that me. So that means that the shmup is a universal love language. So I appreciate that. And keep shooting, keep evasioning, and enjoying.
Yeah, and if should you be playing Schildmaid, keep flying into those bullets.
Okay.
But not in other games.
Catch the bullet.
Yeah. Don't go to Batsugun and start flying into bullets. It does not work. I've tried it.
Yeah.
You just die.
I want to make the roll thing, in that laser bar.
All right.
I know that the roll thing is from Star Fox.
Yeah.
I think, but
the hair said it, right?
Game's on sale. Buy the game. If you like,
buy the game, motherfuckers.
It's on sale, damn it. It's like, I don't know, $12. It's on itch, which means that you don't have to worry about DRM. You don't have to worry about signing into whatever. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You just download it. You double click on the exe, and you are playing. You don't have to worry about being online. It's not. It ain't no Destiny. This ain't Roblox. Put that shit away for a second. Play some Schildmaid. I don't know.
Pastaf has a question, just at the end of it. The dev time was 12 months in total, now about 17 months we calculated. Yeah.
17 months full development? Not too bad. For this, not too bad at all, I would say.
So smoothly, plays very smoothly, very soft. I like it a lot, The play
style. The thing is, Alter, the guy who programmed the whole thing, wasn't really much of a shmup player, but I was. So when I first got the first prototype that he put together for me to test, I was already really surprised. Like, hey, you really nailed the controls, man. I was really surprised with that.
I think a part of that as well for me is that I do appreciate how the game can run at over 60 FPS. You don't see that a lot in shit. Like, it feels smooth. I'm running on a 144 FPS monitor and it feels smooth.
There you go. I didn't even get to test that myself actually.
So yeah, I really appreciate that. It's really not often you see shmups, even newer ones, even buy that. So it's appreciated.
Yeah, past that with day jobs. We had day jobs to worry about as well, for sure.
Yeah, according to the children, you know, he wasn't putting the children to work, so it looks like he had to provide something. They were slacking.
For sure.
Bored in the back corner eating cardboard and drywall.
I need to have words with those kids. They're gonna get me locked up, and who's gonna look after them then, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Real Schildmaid.
Yeah. There are shmups with 30 FPS only? Wow.
Dude, if you... Oh,
if you see any Rosardi stream, you know that what games he talks about that are running in 30 FPS. As soon as he sees a game running 30 FPS, he's like, no, don't play that shit.
Right. Yeah, I'm happy you guys really like the game. We've seen Aktane get medieval on some games with the developers in chat even.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did I get medieval with the devs in chat?
with some, yeah, not with us, but with some other developers. So we were a little bit concerned, you know.
I think that was Matt because he was trying to get me to play Extra Galactica, and the horizontal speed.
Yeah, that was the one.
The horizontal speed was faster than the vertical speed, and I was like, I can't, buddy, I don't know. The barrel rolls were there was so much going on and so little understood, and then the base movement is something that I just couldn't get behind. Now, you know, it's like. There's so much things that you can kind of get past, but if you can't move your ship confidently, I don't know. For me, it's like, why am I playing? You know,
yeah.
this is like playing Quap. You know,
I think he wanted you to play with an analog stick.
That was the other issue.
Yeah, as opposed to an arcade stick, right?
Oh, that was a very old stream, M Night. That was the first Steam refund stream.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Actually, no, that would have been before that, because I did not refund Extra Galactica. That would have been before that, for sure.
Yeah. I felt bad for the guy.
Oh, you know, by the way, Matt is a great guy. We've been talking, we talk offline, like on Discord. And
nice.
He takes all the feedback and he improves the tutorial, he improves some of the controls, he improves some of the way they translate analog to D-pad. I mean, the thing about developers is whether you love their game, hate their game, whatever, at the end of the day, it's very rare to meet a developer that isn't just trying to please at least plus 10% of the people that they initially are going for, and get some, and,
sure.
you know, make improvements. You know, so be nice to devs. You don't have to necessarily be nice to their games, but be nice to the devs.
For sure, I think that is the key. Yeah.
There's still people just like you.
Yeah, they're people. Yeah. I wasn't saying Matt, you son of a bitch. I was saying Extra Galactica is fucked. But I love you. You're a good person. But the game, no, it's different now. So give that a shot. But anywho, I will I know it's super late in the Netherlands. What is it? What is the time there?
Yeah, 11:31.
Yeah.
Same here on May.
Yeah, it's 10:30 here, so.
Yeah, we're in the same.
Yeah, everyone's in the same time zone except for me. I should have had someone else organize this.
Yeah.
Well, alright, any last words? Otherwise we're gonna call it, and I will send these beautiful stream monsters off to some other core Twitch channel.
No, nothing comes to mind. I'm trying to get more events with 3 good moments.
These guys are gonna keep playing. I think Gorito's gonna play for the next 4 hours. I think Attic's gonna play for the next 4 hours.
Yeah, man. I mean,
do you Aztec, are you gonna continue streaming? Do you want me to send them to you? Are you gonna be playing for a little bit? Okay.
I was gonna come off screen.
Okay.
What
about you, Gordito?
Well,
no. On weekends I do not stream.
You're chilling.
We'll see you on the leaderboards, and by all means, anybody that, especially those that are playing the game, feel free to join our Schildmaid centric Discord as well. You'll find a link to it on the itch store page actually.
Okay.
I will contact you and make an interview if you don't have any problem.
No problems. No, I love it.
Yeah, that would be cool for sure.
Nice. Do you have problems to put your face on camera? That's another question.
Not me. No.
MK's face has already been on camera.
You know? Not all the people knows the Jaimer's face, so...
No. That was
a reveal for some people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm cool with having my face on.
Nice.
And how about you, Alton?
Yeah, no problem.
Nice. That's the attitude. Yeah.
Thanks, Gordito. Yeah, look forward
Thanks
to
to you,
more of this
Aktane.
game.
I am so glad to be here, and you always treat me very well, and you. I know I am new in this community, and I am loving it because I receive a lot of love of you. So I am happy.
You bet, brother.
Yeah,
All right.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
You
Nice.
too.
Really cool.
Off to another schmuck genius. Although, wait, hold on. Uh oh, he just stopped. I think. You can't. We can't.
Alright.
We can't raid him. He just stopped. Cancel. Cancel the raid. That's it.
Yeah. Cancel.
Man. Who the hell's? Let's see what we got.
Fucking replay showcase.
Nope, we're not doing that. Let's head over to Mutt. Moot. Thanks, BB. Appreciate it. And thanks everyone, seriously, for joining as usual.
Yeah, thanks guys.
More
Thanks
to
for
come
having me.
always. Yes, you bet. Yeah, Aztec, we got to get you into some Kumite soon. Your debut here, by the way.
My debut.
Yeah. All right, check y'all later.
Check you later.
See
Thanks
ya.
again.
Thank you all.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.